What's going on, friends? It's your boy Danny Brasco Betts, your host here at Pick Profit, getting you a free pick of the day in the Portland Trail Blazers versus Minnesota Timberwolves matchup. I'm liking the value here, so let me break this game down and let you guys know where I'm making the play in this game. Blazers 21-15 straight up, 19-17 against the spread, above 500 ATS like that. The Timberwolves 8-29 straight up. That is putrid. 15-21-1 against the spread. Had a decent cover rate for a little bit, but well below 500 now. They're typically playing as big underdogs. And at home in this one, T-Wolves only getting 5 points. Blazers will be -5 road favorites. And well, Blazers coming off a loss. Their first game out of the All-Star break, they played the Phoenix Suns, who are one of the best teams in the Western Conference this year. Battled them that entire game. Weren't able to pull it out in the end, and Suns get the win 127-121 in a high-scoring contest. But Blazers battled well. They've been battling without C.J. McCollum, without Jusuf Nurkic, without Giles, without, a lot of their key guys, Zach Collins. So props to the Blazers for hanging in and playing good basketball despite, being shorthanded for a long time now, especially C.J. McCollum. And no McCollum, it's been no problem. Damian Lillard has been carrying that team, and they still look pretty good, nonetheless. Meanwhile, T-Wolves playing just very bad basketball, but they come out of the All-Star break and they win by 30 over the Pelicans, beating them in a big way, 135-105. Drop 135 on them. Every now and then, T-Wolves offense can certainly come alive, but they're still missing D'Angelo Russell, and without him, they're kind of out of whack a lot of the time. He's really their most experienced and reliable player, especially playmaker handling the ball. They have so many turnovers, so many asinine decisions. If you ever watch T-Wolves game, it's ugly at times. Of course, Anthony Edwards looks like great talent, but in terms of just like their possession-to-possession decision-making, doesn't look very good. They're still missing Malik Beasley due to suspension. He's in some sort of gun-related issue going on there. That's not good. And McLaughlin, backup point guard here, quarantining, will be out in this one. He can actually be a decent player for them every now and then. Some random T-Wolves games I've watched. So also missing Culver. A few guys out for the T-Wolves. And only +5 at home here for the T-Wolves. Maybe because they're at home and they're coming off a big win and the Blazers are on the road coming off a loss. I like getting the Blazers at -5 here as road favorites. If we look at their record against the spread on the road, Blazers 12-6 against the spread away. That's actually better than how they play at home. Against the spread, at least. So I like that. Only 5 points here. Taking a look at the last 20 games for the Blazers, they cover at a decent rate, 13-7 against the spread in their last 20. And when they play Minnesota over the last 15 games, it's going to span a couple seasons. They're 11-3-1 against the spread. So they just have the Timberwolves number, 4-1 straight up in their last 5 games. And they're also really good, like I said, really good road team, 10-4 against the spread in their last 14 games on the road. So they're doing their thing here. Here's a bad trend for them. They're 1-5 straight up in their last 6 games when playing on the road against Minnesota. So typically, actually, in their last 6, when they're going into the T-Wolves home building, they've been losing games. I certainly like that trend to reverse here today. One big thing I'm looking at, the last time these teams played was in early January, and the Blazers dropped 135 on them, won by 17. I'm expecting a big offensive performance again from the Blazers. They are top 10 in total scoring. T-Wolves 23rd in total scoring. Could just be, just straight up too much firepower for them. Here's a big discrepancy. Blazers, 8th best three-point shooting team in the league. Minnesota, 26th best three-point shooting team in the league. So big discrepancy from beyond the arc. They're also bottom 10 in defending the three ball. Blazers also a much better rebounding team, especially on the offensive side, than the T-Wolves. So I'm just seeing a lot of statistical edges, as you can imagine, for one of the better teams in the Western Conference playing against an 8-29 team. So all signs point to the Blazers blowout in this one. I think they win by double digits in this game. And sometimes the T-Wolves can scrap around and hang in there and cover spreads unthinkably, but just 5-point dogs here. I'll take the -5 road favorites in the Portland Trail Blazers to get a bounce-back win after battling against the Suns in a tough game, and I'm seeing them get a big win here and rolling and catching some more momentum and keeping things going. So we're going to go Blazers -5, and that'll be the free pick. Thank you guys very much for watching. Good luck for anyone tailing this bet. Let's go get this bread. Booyakasha.